that actually rock with him, I want him to be able to see. I want him to be able to see. Bro, I ain't do nothing to you yesterday. You started picking with me. I give it a few minutes and then start the tape to where it started at. Play some music in the meantime. Y'all can tap the screen. If you can get him in here, get him in here. Hey, Bree. Hey, Trees. They said I was a problem, label me a problem child. I done a lot of crimes, survived a lot of time. Fast forward to modern times, I look like dollar signs. I'm driving foreign cars. It really ain't shit that happened. It just shit. We gotta make sure the story is told correctly. The story is that I was being biased yesterday, and I wasn't. If anything, Rose should have called me biased. What's up, Bree? Rose should have called me biased. Hey, hold on. Hey, Denise. Know how to refocus for gratitude. Hoping I show me no attitude. I turn your feet into feathers, bird winter propellers. Now peep out the altitude. I know how to reroute them bricks like I'm Arthur Smith. I'm making them Falcons move. So yeah, here we go. We gonna go ahead and start playing the audio. This from yesterday in Gawd Live. I'm a fast forward it a little bit to the point where it gets to where we all in the box and the Rose and Kev start having their first interaction.
I think.
This is me and Glock and Niecy by ourselves, and now we got Rose and Kev. I
centered it talking about weird behavior.
This is Rose by herself, then Kev gonna come
talking
in.
about pro-black women shit. That wasn't the case at all.
Kev just joined the live. I'm narrating for y'all.
Hey, one thing, y'all free to address each other, but y'all not gonna work Glock ass up either, though. You know what I'm saying? So keep it kind of cordial if y'all gonna have a conversation, please. That's all I got to say.
Because I'm gonna mute if y'all overtalk. I'm gonna mute whoever is gonna jump in and try to overtalk.
What she just said is not true. She made a comment about me sexualizing that mother before that live with T. She's lying. That before that live with T even came up, she was in her live, or I can't remember where I heard her say it at, but she actually said it. She actually made the sexualization comment prior to the live with Tea Time. I mentioned something about reaching out to this young mother and trying to help her, or seeing how she's doing, or even financially contributing to this young mother, because Rose centered herself. That's where that comment came from. As far as the sexualization of this young mother, Rose has been pushing that narrative even before the Tea Time live.
So just so we're clear.
No. Let me correct that. Let me correct that. It wasn't before the Tea Time live. It was.
Just muted me. No.
Wait.
No.
Let me.
No.
I'm not going to do this, y'all.
You gotta let him get
I'm not going to do this.
What you mean? Let him finish. He was done.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
He paused.
What the fuck?
Let him finish.
Hey, ladies, on God, now. I'm not trying to get into some cussing conversation.
This ain't no cussing conversation, but you muted
oh
the
my
mic.
God. Okay, Glock. I don't know who. Glock, you the host. I ain't got no problem letting her talk. I ain't got no problem hearing what she got.
Okay, then
okay, no, because I was talking. You don't get to cut me off and tell me to be quiet.
Hey, we gonna have this conversation over here. Would y'all please just go one at a time for me,
Mind
please?
you, my fat ass.
I think.
Hold on, mind you're not gonna hear me a bunch while I'm in the house. My fat ass was cooking and eating, so please understand that too. But just listen.
Y'all can come to some kind of, truce or something. So y'all just go one at a time. I was away from my phone. I was muted, so y'all didn't hear these kids and the dog. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I was talking, and I ain't got no problem having no conversation, but let me finish talking. I'm not getting ready to get into some cussing back and forth. I'm not getting ready to get into. I'm not doing that with you.
I'm stepping away again.
Glock, can you make sure I got superpowers?
Hear me say, make sure
I'm
I
trying
got
to figure out who keep
superpowers.
muting my mic.
That was my point. I said make sure I got superpowers so I can mute. You know what I'm saying? That way, if it get out of hand, I can address you. But that's that.
Okay, so if I can finish, so let me correct myself. It wasn't prior to the live because no one knew anything about it till I came to the live. After we came off of that live, Rose went live on her own page and said it. That's when she said it. When she came off of that live, she didn't say anything in the box. She dropped out of the box and then she went live on her own page and said it. So let me correct that.
You have the recording of me doing that?
Rose, I'm not.
Do you have the recording of me doing that?
I'm answering your question. You asked me a question. I'm answering your question. I'm not. Okay, look. Again, I'm trying to have this conversation with you, but I'm not going to do this with you. So if that's what you want to do, Rose, look.
You see
I
how
wish
he
you the best.
deflected? Look,
Why you for both of y'all, just so we can keep this shit in alignment moving forward. Once I hear somebody pause, I'll say, Uncle, are you finished? Or Rose, are you finished? And then the next person, you know what I'm saying, interject. That way it'll just flow smoother and it don't have to turn into a yelling match, a bunch of back and forth. That's cool.
I ain't got no issue.
What you mean? Tell you can't see? Oh, you can't see the background? It's irrelevant. I just made one.
You asked me.
I don't understand how people. Is you gonna let me talk?
You asked me a question.
I ain't asked you shit.
I did. I'm asking you the same thing.
She asked me if I had the record. She asked me if I had the recording. She did ask me a question.
This was yesterday on Black Live.
Same conversation, y'all.
Nah, you picking and choosing what you decide you want to speak
No,
to, so you can speak.
you never let me.
I asked you that before Slim asked you a question. You didn't want to answer. You called my name and said you're not doing this. I asked you that before Slim asked you a question. So it's not in the same context anymore, because when I asked you the question, you said, Rose, I'm not doing this. Slim started speaking to you,
and then he said what he said.
So how are we misunderstanding that?
This is a record.
Okay,
there is nobody on the panel.
Can we move forward? So I don't want it to get lost in translation. Can we just move forward?
First time addressing somebody. Hold on, I'm gonna mark this shit down. First time addressing somebody, that was me addressing Rose. Mind you, I'm gonna keep a score of every time I address somebody, since I was supposed to be biased yesterday. That's one. Me addressing Rose.
Man, at the end of the day, I read a comment. This man claimed that I'm spewing a narrative about him when I read a comment. That's what he not telling nobody. I read a comment and I said, I don't believe that. What I do believe, though, is that he had no business and it was the wrong time for him to talk about her being a good wife to a man because she's so strong. That is what I said. I said it's inappropriate. I've been saying that it was inappropriate at that time. At that point, you are lying on me, Kev, because I never came up with that thought on my own. I read a comment and I disagree with it. Why aren't you saying that part, Kev? Why aren't you saying that part? That's a question for you to answer.
Thank you.
Is it rhetorical?
If I just said it's a question for you to answer, don't piss me off.
I really don't care. I really don't.
And that's the problem there. You got all these people in this room.
Okay, so see, she just asked me.
You got all these people in this room, and you're painting a narrative about me, and you're not telling them that I denied it, that I said that is not the case. You got these people in here thinking that I'm trying to take down and tear down a black man when I said I don't believe that he was sexualizing her. Why aren't you telling them that? You're not telling them that. I said that the statement was inappropriate, period. Period. And this is why I believe that y'all niggas be sitting up here attacking people for no reason. You and your group of minions who sit up here and defend everything that come out your mouth when you're dead wrong. Wrong.
Slim, can I talk?
I was trying to uplift that woman. I was trying to make sure that she was okay. You felt the need to sit up here and talk about how I wasn't invited into the space. I don't have to be invited by you, Kev, to know that somebody needs something. I don't have to be invited by you. Y'all didn't offer the thing that I gave her. You didn't offer that. And that is okay. It doesn't take away from the fact that you helped her with money. It doesn't take away from that. But don't try to downplay what I did. Don't try to downplay the conversation that me and her had. That's disgusting. And that's the problem that I have.
Can I speak?
Allow him to respond,
You allow
please.
him to respond?
Yeah.
My second time
That's
addressing
not
Rose. I
true.
need y'all to understand. I'm counting this shit. Every time I address Kev, I'm gonna put a tally on the paper. My second time addressing Rose. So how many times I told Kev to chill? Because he said that was what I did yesterday. I was being biased towards Rose.
If that were true, then you wouldn't have pushed the same narrative today.
I said that it was
Okay. I'm not finna do this. I'm not.
Rose, please
I'm
don't
not-
rebuttal him until he finishes, please.
I sat here and I listened to her rant and rave.
Third time. Just pause and we got to keep score because I want to make sure we know how many times I address Rose and how many times I address Kev.
That what she said is
Yes,
not
we do.
true. See, I can go back and correct myself when I say something that might not have fallen the way that I initially remembered or recalled, just like I did a second ago. What Rose's saying is not true, but it's irrelevant, right? For her to push a narrative that I can even show the DMs from the exchanges from me and this mother when I asked her to come over to the platform. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that.
Don't do that, Kev. Don't do that.
Just hang tight. Just hang tight. See, because what Rose is doing, it's beyond despicable. She could say what she want to say about me, call me a snaggletooth, bare mouth, whatever she want to say, right? If anybody saw the live when I initially covered this story on this young mother, I hadn't even talked to her yet. I just came across the videos on TikTok. And when me and my chat, we had 300, 400, 500 people in there. When this woman was crying about and saying that her baby just broke me down. There were hundreds of people in my life. I hadn't even talked to this woman yet. Didn't know her name, didn't know nothing about her. Came off that live and found how to reach out to her. I searched her down to find how to reach out to her. And I reached out to her on the back end. I didn't go on her post. I didn't come in her, and make myself known to everybody. I reached out to her and asked her if she would please allow me to help her to bury her baby. And she accepted. She would. I was going to do it the next day. She said she would be willing to do it the same day. I didn't go to Tea Time Live and ask Tea Time. I didn't go to Black Diamond Live and ask Black Diamond. I didn't go to Aunt Karen Live and ask Aunt Karen. I called all of them on the back end and asked them would they help me help this mama. For Rose to sit there and paint a picture that I was sexualizing this woman.
I never did that.
Let me finish.
Stop lying. I never did that.
Let me finish.
Please, no interrupting, please, y'all. I understand you want to respond, Rose, but please let him finish.
For Rose.
Hold on. My fourth time addressing Rose still has not addressed Kev yet.
Because that's what she said today. I don't care what she said before today. I don't care nothing about what she's saying. She meant what she said in the comments. I'm talking about what she said today with 3,200 people listening. She told them people that I sexualized this woman right 2 days after she lost her baby. It is deplorable. It is despicable. It is unforgivable. I promise you, Rose, you won't ever have to worry about Kevdacomic saying nothing to you, about you, addressing you, coming in your live, or anything. If I'm sitting in a platform and you come up there, I promise you I'm going to leave. I don't want to come across you. I don't want to hear your name. Anybody come in my chat mentioning your name, I'm blocking them. I don't want nothing else on this app to do with you. Nothing.
That's fine. But don't lie on me. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I don't mind that. I promote that, actually. But don't lie on me. Because I read a comment And for some reason, y'all feel the need to not acknowledge the fact that I was reading a comment. I said that the statements that you made was inappropriate at that time. Other people said the same thing. Slim just said he said the same thing to you. Why the fuck do you keep coming at me for me saying the same statements that other people said? It doesn't make sense. Are you saying that I implied that it was you sexualizing her? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that I implied that?
No, you said it today. You said it.
I did not.
You're
I did
a
not
liar.
say it today.
You're a liar.
No, I did not.
You are
say
a
it
liar.
today.
You are a fucking liar.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I did not say that you were.
Calm down,
today.
Kev.
I did not.
You did say that today.
No, I did not. I said that you were inappropriate because it was at the wrong time. You said something at the wrong time. And I brought context to why I said that.
Rose,
not every black
you are
woman
a liar.
wants
You are
to
a
be
liar.
strong. That is what I said. That's what I said.
You ought to be
I'm not
ashamed of
lying.
yourself.
I
You ought
did
to be
not say
ashamed
that
of
I did
yourself.
not say that you sexualized her, sir. You heard someone else say that. I did not say that. I did not say that. I did not say it on Bella's Live. Nobody heard me say that.
There ain't a lot of things on this app that fuck with me. I've had people
Gawd,
come.
he's sitting here saying that I said on.
I've had people come at me
that he was sexualizing that woman.
That's exactly what you said. That's exactly.
I did not.
You did too.
I said that the statements that you made was inappropriate at that time. That is what I said, and I said it multiple times, just like that. Just like that. What you said was inappropriate at that time. That's what I have been saying the entire time. You're taking it as something else. I did not say those words. I never said that you were sexualizing her. And when I did make those statements, it was me reading a comment and saying, I don't think that's what it was. I think that it was just the wrong time for him to say that.
I did not hear Rose read that comment. I'm not saying that she did or didn't, but I will say that there was comments in the comment section where I was addressing them because they were trying to say that you were sexualizing that woman in the moment. It was people in the comments section saying that shit. And I'm not.
That was in T-Times Live, Slim. Make sure you put the timestamp.
I'm talking about in Bella Live today. In Bella Live
I'm talking about in T-Times Live.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in Bella's Live today.
Okay. So look, for even more context, right? Because I ain't trying to argue. In more context, in T-Times Live, when you brought it to T-Time, there were people in the comments saying that you were sexualizing her. At that time, I didn't even say nothing about you being inappropriate yet. You know what I did say? All I said was, Kev, please, not right now. Kev, please, not right now. That's what I kept saying. And Slim is in there. He can attest because y'all niggas in the comments is lying. Slim, did I or did I not say, Kev, please, not right now?
Nah,
just because you're passionate, just because you're passionate.
Kev, hold on. Let him answer. Answer, Kev. Let him answer, and then I'll speak to Bella's Live.
Why am I being controlled?
Kev, let Slim answer.
Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me. Who are you talking to? Stop yelling at me.
That's the reaction.
No.
That's the reaction.
Rose,
You don't get the tone
Slim. I've been getting shouted down. I've been getting shouted down.
Tone police me when you've been lying, Kev.
I've been.
Rose, look, you can't yelling over him. Don't make it. This not gonna be an easy conversation. And the more you yell over him, know what I'm saying? It's not making your case any damn right. You feel me?
That's the fifth time I addressed. That's the fifth time I addressed Rose, and my name was being called.
But look though, hold on. We trying to have the conversation. Know what I'm saying? Honestly. In that live, yes, you did say in the beginning while the mother was up there, you said, no, not right. This not the time for that, Kev. You did say that, right? And then you kind of threw a little shot in there after that and said, like, this is the shit that we be talking about. Black women do not need to be strong. It's okay for her to be weak. I mean, I'm saying, like, I mean, it's truth, but the way it could have came off as a jab, which is what Kale speaking to, where it was like the pro-black woman shit, you know what I'm saying? Or like some pro-black shit, feel me? But that was the part that's what I saw. I didn't see people in the comments saying anything where he was sexualizing them. On that day, I actually became a mother for T-Time because I was disgusted by some of the fucked up comments. But that was all I saw on T Times Live. Today was the first time I seen somebody saying that he sexualized them and fell alive.
Yeah,
And
I
I
didn't see that in T comments either, so I
yeah.
can't say that I did. I didn't see it.
I need to ask a question before y'all start back up. If Kev said that from now on to end this whole thing, he won't speak on you anymore. If he sees you in rooms, he won't.
Wait,
He will, respectfully leave the panel. He'll block anybody that comes in his room. What is the end game? If
The
he's
end
willing to
game,
do that, if he's willing to do that, to just leave this whole situation alone, what next?
what I have to do is make sure that I'm clearing my name because he lied in 4K. He can do whatever he wants to do, but you're not going to sit up here in front of 400 people and say that I said something that I did not say, because I didn't. And it don't matter how calm you speak. It don't matter how many curse words you don't use. It don't take away from the fact that you lied. You lied on me. I never said that you sexualized that woman. I never said that. But you keep pushing that. And other people are telling you I didn't say that and I didn't say those words. And you
Y'all
keep pushing it.
don't come in my live. I don't care who you supporting over here. Don't come in my live calling people names. That's not gonna work over
I
here.
hear
Go
it,
push
though.
your own button. Don't do that over here or I'll block you.
Y'all don't
I
get
don't
to
care
tell people
whose
when to
side
let
you
some shit
on.
go when I listen to this man lie. Y'all don't get to tell people when to let shit go when I listen to this man lie. No. For some reason, y'all think I'm supposed to just
I
let
didn't
motherfuckers
say
get to
let it
talking
go,
shit.
Rose. I'm just saying if he said that he is willing to just not speak on it anymore, he's willing to just
But
go
God, he
about
needs to
his
acknowledge
way.
the fact that he needs to acknowledge the fact that it wasn't the words that came out of my mouth. I never said he sexualized that woman. He needs to admit that if he made a mistake, he should be able to own up to that mistake and say, Rose, okay, I thought it was you that said it. You didn't say it, but I didn't fucking say it. And everybody is telling you that I guess that you fuck with. Slim is telling you that I did not say that shit. Other people are saying I never seen or heard Rose say that shit. But you are running with that narrative. Because you claim that I'm just here just trying to tear a black man down. That was your narrative, Kev. I never said that. And I didn't even know that we had all this issue until you were throwing slighted shots at me on T Times Live while that woman was sitting there. In front of that woman, you claimed that I was centering myself and claimed that it was a joke. You started the riffraff again on T Times Live. It wasn't me that started it. It was you, because you thought that you was being funny. But I guess nobody gonna remember that either.
OMG. Can I talk, y'all? Can I
See?
talk now? Because she's been going for a minute and I haven't said anything. Can I speak? Because that is so not true. The whole time that she was in Tea Times Live, if anybody was
Agree.
in there, when that mother came over there, I sat in that bottom box and I shut the fuck up because I did not have nothing to add. That is, she is telling a lie. I was not cracking jokes in that live. She's telling a lie. When the mother dropped down out the box, I used that as an opportunity to address the people in the box that said that I was trying to center myself because I was identifying with the woman. And so I shut the
Can
fuck
y'all
up
tap
when
that
everybody
screen for
said
me?
that.
It's 400 people in here. Can y'all at least tap the screen for me? I don't want to put it on subscribe only. We just listening, so can y'all tap, please? Just please tap me up. That's all I'm asking.
Kevin, don't center yourself up. So at that point, I shut up. I never said anything to you. I have no control over how you interpret something, and I can't help how you feel. If you
Wow.
felt like something was said and it applied to you, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That whole live.
It's not a feeling.
I'm not. Look, I let you talk. I'm not. I don't want. I'm not looking
It's
for
not a
it.
feeling. Your
Unless I
mind
ask
did.
you a question, please don't interrupt me.
Slim.
Unless
I can't talk.
I ask you why is it that she gets to talk and I keep getting interrupted, y'all? Is there any reason for that? Is there any reason for that? Is there any reason for that?
Slim.
That's the sixth
Is there
time
any
of me
reason?
addressing Rose and not Kill. The 6 times. I just want y'all to, I'm keeping the tally of every time I addressed Rose and told Rose to let Kill speak.
She keep
Let let
unmuting, so I
let him
just at the
let
Glock.
him cook, Rose, and then you can go.
What she said is not true. I did what I thought was right in trying to help this mother. It had nothing to do with Kevdacomic. Nothing. If it had something to do with me, I would have took her to my own page. The fact that I even have to defend myself and come up with reasons as to why I'm moving this way or that way or this, because somebody want to misinterpret and try to misconstrue my intentions. This is why people just don't get involved at all. This is why people don't get involved at all. It's because of shit like this. Who wants this? Whether you implied it, insinuated, incorporated, whatever, you brought it up on that platform in front of 3,200 people that I sexualized that woman. I don't care if you read a comment. If you read the comment, you saw some validity in the comment and you wanted that comment to be heard. Don't play with me. Don't manipulate me. Don't snow me to try to make me seem like what I know to be true is a lie and you want me to believe the lie to be true. You mentioned that comment because you saw something in it and you centered that comment